Okay, so let's unpack this whole idea of free.
Yeah.
There's just something about that word, isn't there? It gets our attention.
Oh, absolutely. It's
Yeah.
like an instant psychological pull. You know, that little dopamine hit everyone talks about.
Right. Just the idea of getting something for nothing. And marketing, well, it leans on that so heavily.
Totally.
Yeah.
The material we looked at even mentioned emails with free
Yeah.
in the subject line. They get like 7 times higher click rates.
7 times. That's huge. Just a powerful magnet.
But what's really interesting and kind of the focus of this deep dive is flipping that around.
How so?
Looking at it from the giver's side.
Yeah.
You know, the professional offering the free stuff. What's the actual cost? Especially when you're giving away like your expertise, your time.
Exactly. Yeah, we've been digging into a bunch of sources on this, the psychology, the hidden costs, and maybe some smarter ways to handle it. Some call it the free trap. So our mission today really is to explore why giving away your value, your core value, for free might actually be, well, costing you more than you think based on what we found.
And the biggest cost, like the most fundamental one
Yeah.
that jumps out from the material, it's your time.
Yeah. Obvious, but crucial.
Right, because unlike money, you know, you might earn that back, but time, that's just gone. It's non-renewable.
Totally non-renewable.
And for most pros, the sources put that time value somewhere between, what, $100 and $250 an hour?
Yeah, in that range. So every unpaid hour,
Yeah,
that's a direct hit.
it's opportunity costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could have been working on something paid instead.
And it's almost never just the hour itself, is it?
No way.
The research points out all these other hidden things that pile up, like a free consult. It's not just the 30 minutes or the hour.
It's the prep time before maybe travel, definitely any follow-up you have to do.
It adds up so fast.
It really, really does. And look at specific freebies, like a lead magnet,
Yeah.
you know, a free guide or something.
Yeah.
Costs businesses maybe $500 to $2,500 just to make it. Or free trials. Supporting each free user can run $35 to $75.
Wow. And do they even convert that well?
Well, that's the kicker. The analysis suggests conversion rates are often pretty low, like 3-5% for lead magnets, maybe 15-30% for free trials.
So you attract eyeballs, but maybe not actual business.
Exactly. It can be really inefficient if it's not part of a balanced strategy. That's a big takeaway.
Okay, so how do you balance that? You know, getting attention, building your brand, but also needing to, well, get paid.
Yeah.
The sources mentioned something about a 60-40 rule.
Right. The 60-40 rule. This pops up a lot in the marketing stuff we looked at. It suggests basically 60% of your effort should be long-term brand building.
Okay, like content, thought leadership,
Yeah.
stuff that builds credibility over time.
Exactly. And then the other 40%, that's direct sales activation. Things designed to get people to actually buy, you know, now.
So it's about balancing visibility with actual conversion.
Yeah, the argument is you need that balance. You need the brand, but not if it stops you from actually closing deals and having a profitable practice.
Which kind of leads into protecting your value,
Right.
right? How do professionals do that? What strategies came up?
A few practical ones. First, just clear boundaries. Like limit those free initial calls, keep them short, 15, maybe 30 minutes max.
Makes sense.
Second, and this is smart, share your process, not the whole solution for free.
So show them how you think without solving their specific problem right then and there.
Precisely. You demonstrate your approach, your expertise, without giving away the farm, so to speak.
And instead of doing endless free custom work, there's something about the Google factor.
Yeah, exactly. Your existing work, your portfolio, testimonials, case studies, it's out there. People can find it.
So that's your proof, social proof examples.
Right. It shows what you can do without you having to constantly generate new free stuff for every single prospect.
It really sounds like a shift in mindset, doesn't it, for everyone involved? Moving away from just time for money.
Totally. Towards value. Paying for the value delivered.
Value-based pricing.
That's highlighted as a key alternative. Focus the chat on the client's outcomes, the results they get, their ROI, not just your hours.
So the conversation becomes about the value created, not just haggling over an hourly rate.
Exactly. It elevates the whole discussion.
Okay. Wow, that's definitely a lot to chew on. So if we try and pull these threads together.
Yeah, I mean, the core message seems to be that free is rarely actually free, especially for the person providing the service.
Right. Hidden costs everywhere.
Psychological costs, financial costs, time, resources, lost opportunities. The sources really make a case for being strategic, Set boundaries, maybe use paid discovery, focus on value pricing.
And keep that balance, that 60-40 thing, between building the brand and actually driving sales.
Seems crucial for sustainability, yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to a final thought for you, the listener, from this deep dive. Remember what we said about time?
It's non-renewable.
Exactly. Unlike money, you never get it back. So if every unpaid hour you give away costs you, maybe paid work, maybe just time for yourself or with family, what's the true irreplaceable cost of that free you offer?
It's not just dollars and cents, is it?
Oh, it's those moments, those opportunities, gone forever. Something to think about.